So I feel like just putting stops together is our hardest thing. I feel like we have spurts where we're going wrong, where we're getting a stop, where we're trading baskets. So I think just getting multiple stops in a row will build our confidence on defense, and I feel like that just didn't happen tonight.
What did you make of this game in general with so many whistles? It felt like it was impossible for any flow or rhythm to kind of happen.
It was hard.
Your score says a lot there.
Yeah, it's hard, just battling every night and, not getting the same calls. It's just rough, but, it's something we got to just battle through, and, hopefully in the future it just becomes consistent refereeing-wise.
Maya, have you felt like you've been in a bit of a groove these last couple games?
I don't know if I would call it a groove. I just, whenever they put me on the floor, I go out there and I do what I'm supposed to do defensively. I know my role, so I just try to buy into that every game.
You've been in some new lineups with other guards recently. How do you feel like those have kind of come to be, and how do you feel like those have gone for you guys?
Coach's decision to how she wants to line up. I feel like sometimes it's great. Sometimes, when we go out there and we make mistakes, it's part of the game, but it is what it is.
For either of you, I know there's been a lot of talk of consistency recently, and of course, if you knew exactly the cause, you'd fix it. But what do you feel like has kind of led to general inconsistency from you guys these last couple games?
No idea, really.
We could communicate a little bit more.
Yeah.
On both ends of the floor, starting with defense, just being ready to help the helper, and then offensively, like when we make mistakes, just kind of keeping our heads high and always coming together when there's a dead ball, just so we can talk it out. So communication to sum it up.
NaLyssa, ninth double-double on the year. Just what keeps you impactful on both sides of the floor? What's been helping you stay kind of locked in?
I feel like rebounding is kind of like my thing at this point. It's something I take pride in. Every night I want to go out there and just grab every board. So, grabbing boards is going to come with getting points. So I feel like hustle plays is just what's making me who I am.
One of the things they thought was key in some of the inconsistency recently was communication. Have you kind of felt that lacking from your team a little bit in recent games?
Yeah, it's been a challenge on them. A little bit of time we've been able to practice. Our communication, our trust with each other on defense, our attention to detail on scouting report. But overall, we just had some moments out there where our team didn't stay connected. And that's my biggest concern right now. They did not stay connected, and I'm gonna figure it out, and we're gonna fix it, because that can't happen. We've gotta be more disciplined on defense. This team just put up 90 points. I think they averaged 78 or 79. We gave up 47 in the first half. This is the same thing I keep saying. I keep saying it these last few games. We've got to get stops. We got to take pride, and we got to hold each other accountable on the defensive end.
When you say not being connected, do you mean more with rotations, help defense, timing, all sort of that kind of stuff?
Yeah, for sure that. But then that's part of, at the end of it, when somebody makes a mistake and you have to be able to go tell that person what they need to do. You have to be able to receive it. You've got to be able to pick people up when they make a mistake and they're down. You can't lose teammates for possessions if they're down and we don't do anything to help them. It's all connected. All that is connected.
In a game like this where there's so many whistles and free throws, did you feel like it was kind of hard for either team to get a rhythm even at times in this one?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep. I just feel like there's some questionable calls out there at times that really stop some of our momentum at times, and just want the same calls on both ends. Just consistent. That's all. That's all we can ask for.
How much do you try to, I know she's getting a ton of coverage, it makes it hard to get her the ball, but how much do you try to get Aaliyah going in games like this where, she's getting all that coverage, but she's doing it pretty well when she does get the touch?
Yeah, in the first half, they were guarding her a certain way. I don't remember what she had at the half, but then in the second half, they were double and triple teaming her. So she didn't get she didn't have the number of attempts, but she was being triple teamed at times, so she was able to kick out. But we have to be able to, when she comes open, we have to throw the ball inside to Aaliyah Boston. We have to throw the ball inside to NaLyssa Smith when they're open. You have to establish things inside out. It is something we talk about it, we're going to do it. We're going to find a way to make sure that gets done.